Welcome to Epic Elite Bargain of Blood. Level 23. That is the maximum level you can do this to get Bravery bonus. Streak continues. It's worth mentioning because the level at which you can get Bravery bonus can be a little bit confusing, especially if the people are newer. And your base level 20 quests are sort of an exception. So let's see, where are we at? This is normally like a 7, I think. Yeah. So it's base 7 on Heroic, 20 on Epic. So in Heroics, you can go 2 over the base level of the quest if you're doing it on Elite and get full Bravery bonus. In other words, like Bargain of Blood on Elite would be level 9. The base is 7. 2 more than that is Elite, level 9. You're getting full Bravery bonus. For Heroics, it's 2 over. For Epics, base level 20, it's 3 levels over. Okay? It's a base level 20. It's 22 on Epic Elite, but you can actually go up to 23 and get full Bravery bonus. If it's above level 20, 21 and up, you can go 4 levels over. So like a base level 21 quest, like let's say, Lords of Dust, okay, it's base level 21. That means it's 23 on Epic Elite. You can do it up to level 25 and still get Bravery bonus. Hope that made sense. This is the first one in the Sentinels chain, the House D Sentinels chain. This one's out in the Searing Heights. Okay, nothing's changed on the enhancements or the Epic Destinies. Let's take a look and see where the gear is at. And I've said this many times before, but I do want to worth saying again that, the gear that I'm showing you is not to say this is what you need to have. It's just showing you an example of the kinds of things you could have. I'm trying to cover all the basics, all the bases, and so this is what I got. Still the smoke goggles. Now at level 22, I went up to the Terrorweb Chitin breastplate. This comes from one of the Demon Web quests. I can't remember. Insightful Con 3. It's got Vitality 20, Resistance 6, Elemental Resistance 5. It's a pretty nice set of medium armor for level 22 for mid epic levels. And it's cheap, usually pretty cheap on the auction house. So strength 7, dodge bonus 7 on the bracers. That's the same as it's been for a few videos. Good luck plus 2, evocation 2, focus 2 on the ring, crafted. That's the same as the last few videos. Still got the Kundrak delving boots. Next level I'll upgrade at 24 to the Orcish privateer boots that come from the rare chests in the epic 3-barrel Cove Slayer zone. Dashing gloves is the same. That'll stay there until I get the legendary dashing gloves, which are level 28, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Radiance lore 16, sheltering 19 on the ring. Mineral 2 belt plus 45 hit points. Night Singer's mantle. I really wanted to wear my level 23 normal version of my Ghost Waking cloak. And yes, that is a Ghost Waking cloak, not a Ghost Walking cloak. For years I thought it was Ghost Walking, but it's actually Ghost Waking. And, I didn't have any other place to put cons. I'm just keeping the Night Singer's mantle. I think I'm going to be able to move some things around and get that Ghost Waking cloak next level. Still doing the Empowered Dragon scale from Search and Rescue, Heroic Search and Rescue. There's a legendary version too. Silver Flame Talisman to absorb neg level attacks. It's got Death Block on it too. Pansophic Circlet. Really, I've already got my Radiance covered through my weapon. I've already got my Resonance covered through my Dashing Gloves. So really this is just about the force damage. Really no other reason I need. But at the same time, the insightful potency and the quality potency is helping my Radiance and my Resonance. I don't think this says Resonance 108, yeah. So that's 39 over and above that I'm getting from my Dashing Gloves. And actually I think the weapon has insightful on it, so that would be only another 8 from the quality. Let's take a look at that right now then. So this is different from last video. This is a Bastard Sword. Again, not proficient. This is just a caster stick. I'm not trying to do damage with my weapon. I'm just trying to get the stats off of it. So it does have Insightful Radiance 60. So the Pensophic Insightful Potency is not stacking with that, but the quality potency will. That quality potency 8 will, but the insightful potency 31, that's the same kind of bonus, so it isn't going to stack. So got Radiance 103, insightful Radiance 60. It's got a charisma damaging effect. I don't care. It's just a Radiant stick. And still using the Fanion, which I will continue to use this until I get my Epic Elite Skyvault Shield at level 25. So this quest was very popular to be part of people's daily farms going back, even a couple of years ago, I suppose. I don't think too many people run it anymore, but it was, it's a quick one to run, and you get a token out of it. So if you're token farming, this is a nice one to include. It's not really worth much XP though, if I remember correctly. We'll see. I'm using Tensor's transformation a little bit, and that does double the cooldown of your spells. It doesn't affect your SLAs though. It doesn't affect your bursts. So I'm not really casting regular spells really. So I don't really care. And a lot of Enlightened Spirits are going to play that way. You're not a caster Warlock. You're like this tanky, bursty, kind of a close quarters. You're not DC casting as an Enlightened Spirit typically. You're not going to be throwing Fingers of Death and stuff in epic level. I mean, I suppose you could build for that. I'm just saying that typically that's what you're going to see. So the only spell really that I'm going to cast like offensively would be like Everett's Black Tentacles, maybe Sleet Storm, and here you can just jump up the corner. People who are speed running are going to do that, but you got to get this lever over here. And that brings down this gate that was right here. Got a shrine if you want it. Have you ever gone over here and seen how there's like a little boat launch? Moon. I don't normally go this way. I just felt like going over here for the video. There's something different. Like the groups that I've ever been with don't ever go over here. Did I miss that little boat landing? Oh yeah, like right over here. Haha. Ah, missed. Well, now I got a red DA that I'm gonna have to contend with. It could have been a short video. I could have been in the end fight by now. But here I am, dick dancing around. This is another video, another quest that I swear I've done a video of, and I don't see it on my channel. So if you hit that range lever up there, it'll trigger some traps. You want to hit this lever over here. And it brings the gate down. So clearly, you know, going to that little landing and talking to those pirates, it's an optional. I don't know anything about it, honestly. This is a quest that I just blow through if I even do it at all. Here, you're going for the range lever with the signal crystal. If you hit the other one, it's going to trigger traps. See the signal crystal up on the left? That's the one you want to hit. Brings your gate down. So here, I'm going to clear out this trash, and then I'm going to see what kind of damage these like consume and stricken and all that jazz is doing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the aura so that we're not seeing any aura damage numbers. I'm going to let those numbers tick away. Jeez, oh Pete's. I was barely hitting them. Okay. So let's see. Here's consume. 666. 98, 196. That's pretty lame, actually. Burning blood. I don't expect burning blood to be much at all. Yeah, it's ticking for about 100. Stricken. 613. And then the steel life force. Let's see what this is all about here. So I did 295 and I gained 275 healing from it. Alright, let's put the aura back on. You know, I didn't mention, I've mentioned the Voodu Warlock series, but since I've gotten to epic levels this time, I didn't mention that I like to run in Vigor of Battle stance. You know, on Ginger Spice, I run in Stand Against the Tide because I want the knockdown immunity. But I'm already immune to the same kinds of knockdown effects because of Celestial Spirit. So I don't need Stand Against the Tide. So I like Vigor of Battle for the extra hit points. You know, the other stance, you know, gives you extra PRR. That's fine. If you like that, it's fine. I'm going for trying to be a sack of hit points here. So he's supposed to build up some vulnerability on him because of like my consume and stricken, and I never really looked to see if there was like an icon. There it is. I don't even have any feel for like how many times that's stacking up. I'm not really getting many stacks out of it. I got up to 6 at one point. Each stack of those vulnerability, what does that do? 1% more damage for each stack. I mean, you know, if you can get 5 stacks, 5% more damage, I mean, that's significant. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about my videos, you can respond on YouTube. If you have questions about what I'm doing with my build, you can respond in the Warlock forum. And if you're on Sarlona, you're welcome to send me a tell.